to behind. In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost in a crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolves. Straddle the line, in discord and rhyme, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome once again to Walk the Talk Sports. The greatest sports talk show south of the Big Apple, east of the city of brotherly love. And here we are in our home studio at Willow Hall, AB room. And today we have a special show going on, or on tap. We are honoring the Manchester Hawks girls basketball team on their fine season. So before we bring up our guest, we're just going to summarize some of the sports news that's going on this week. Alex?
Thanks, Rob. Hey, and welcome everyone. Welcome everybody to the show. Yeah, you know, we're going to run through. I'm pretty excited to get to the girls and get them up here. Remember what I said earlier, girls and coach, cool side, not cool side. Okay, so.
Quiet side. In your face side.
So, with that said, no, we're going to run through. I mean, we're not going to get crazy about a lot of things, but I am going to touch on some football. If I don't say NASCAR, I'll get an email that I didn't talk about NASCAR. And then I'm going to just run really quick through some girls and boys NCAA basketball.
Okay,
cool?
all right. Go ahead. You start.
No, I was just going to talk about the draft. The draft's coming up on April 25th.
Okay.
I just wanted, and this is just for Rob, everybody can hear me, but maybe for Mr. Sheed too. But do you know, so the Chargers have the 5th pick.
Yes. That's San Diego Chargers, by the way. Go ahead.
Well, Los Angeles Chargers.
I call it San Diego.
So, did you know, in the history of the Chargers, they've had a very successful 5th pick? Do you know who some of their 5th picks were?
I'm going to say one off the bat, the running back Tomlinson.
Shoot, this isn't the homework. All right.
East Coast, on his game.
Who else?
Quarterback?
No. I'll just say it.
Go ahead.
Probably the best linebacker to ever play the game. Junior Seau, 1990, fifth pick.
Giant
Sending
fans.
Stop.
Giant fans. I'm a Jet fan, but Giant fans, you know where we're going with this, right?
So,
okay.
Oh, I know. Don't stop. Good. Junior Seau. Tomlinson, you nailed that.
Right.
But this is weird. So, but the 5th pick, obviously these two, you'd have to be a real good Charger fan to know who they are. But they turned out to be decent players. Billy Ray Smith, linebacker. I think it was in 1983, was the 5th pick for the Chargers. And 2002, Quentin Jammer. All right. 5th picks.
With that said, who do you think they're going to target?
I think they're going. You know what? I think they need to target a tight end or a receiver.
I would say a receiver.
So
I agree with that. Good for you.
So other than that, obviously it was in the news yesterday that Jason Kelce retired.
Oh.
Yep, 13 seasons in the NFL.
Oh.
Come on, he's a good guy. Good guy. And the only other thing I have is for you Jets fans. We talked about it earlier. The Broncos have released Russell Wilson for you Jets fans.
Well, honestly, I think he's going to be a Steeler. I think he fits good with the Steelers. Their coach, Tomlinson, I think he's a Steeler. That's my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he does come to the Jets. We'll see. But off of football, you know what? March Madness is coming. Few weeks. Selection Sunday is St. Patty's Day on the 17th. We're getting excited. Our next show will probably be the week after, so we can get to talk to some college basketball. I can't wait. It's a great time of year. Spring training is over. Baseball is ready to start. So we're excited about that. So with that said, just some notes. Top 5 in the rankings in the NBA. Boston Celtics are still on top. The Denver Nuggets, Oklahoma Thunder, LA Clippers, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Those are the top five rankings in the NBA. And in hockey, one of my favorite sports, Not much to talk about, except the Rangers are still in first place. But the NHL trading deadline is this Friday. So who's going to be a buyer, who's going to be a seller, we'll see. But it's always an exciting time for the NHL getting into the playoffs on the trading deadline date or thereafter. In golf, quickly, last week down in the Palm Beaches, Austin Eckler won the Continental Classic, shooting again another 17 and under. Lately, that number has been the golfer's winning score. 17 under he shot down in Florida, and then next week they're in Puerto Rico at the Grand Reserve Country Club in Puerto Rico. And now in the Saudi Arabia League in Jihad last week, one of my favorite players, Joaquin Neiman, won the individual title. And your team, the Crushers, with Bryson DeChambeau, won the team tournament last week. And next week they'll be in Mexico. And that's it with golf.
So you know, I'm gonna roll back a little bit to college basketball. I know that the girls back there, come on, they had to be the hottest ticket in town on Sunday was watching Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, you got your regular season ended Sunday with her passing Pete Maravich as the NCAA Division I all-time scoring leader.
That's amazing.
So,
That's unbelievable.
So you know that Pete held that record for 54 years. You know what I'm saying? So congrats to.
Is she?
No, she's going. Yeah, she's put herself up for the draft this year. She's gonna go to the draft.
WNBA.
So WNBA. So and obviously on Sunday they beat number 2 Ohio State, which I believe pushed them up now to number 2. So now for currently girls and boys, you have South Carolina, who is undefeated this year, 29-0. Stanford, Iowa, Ohio State, USC. That's girls, top 5.
UConn?
Nope.
Oh.
Boys, Houston, UConn, Purdue, Tennessee, Arizona.
Purdue's third.
Purdue is third. Yeah.
Okay, Big Ten.
So those are your top 5. Obviously, just wanted to talk a little bit about Caitlin. Throw her in there. I think that record was 3,685 points. You know.
Wow.
So.
That's a feat, boy, I tell you, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You okay with basketball? You good?
Yeah.
I'm just going to touch this briefly on baseball. The exhibition season is in right now. The season starts, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks. The Philadelphia Phillies did sign Zach Wheeler to a 3-year, $126 million contract. Some of the free agents that are still out there are Jordan Montgomery, which, I'm sorry, the Mets just can't use another pitcher, but it's okay. And also, your guy, Blake Snell.
Now, we talked about this. Remember the last show? You swore up and down he was going to the Yankees.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then I just read that Houston decided no against him as well. So he's still, you know,
who's going to re-sign him? Your team, San Diego.
No, we'll keep him.
Padres.
We'll keep him.
That's, and before I forget, Cody Bellinger stayed with the Cubs, signing a 3-year, $80 million contract, and that's it for baseball.
All right, so as we promised, what a great day. We have some representatives from our Manchester Hawks, Lady Hawks, sitting beside us. Before we get too much into asking, we'll just ask them a couple questions. I don't want them to feel on the spot, but I do want to read a little bit about each, and wait till I'm done. I'll tell you the last person I'm going to talk about is Coach, and then we'll save the applauses so I'm just going to read through these, just so you guys can get a little glimpse of these ladies and Coach. So on my far left, on the not cool side, we have
sorry girls.
We have Madeline Nolan. Maddie, she is a freshman. So Maddie stepped into a big role this year as the team's secondary option behind Devin, after starring on the soccer field this past fall. She was second on the team in points, scored assists and steals, and capped the year off with a 26-point performance in the state sectional quarterfinal game. That's the game we were at.
You can't.
That was a great game. So, oh, everybody.
A lot of listeners.
No one's listening to me. Beside me on my right, Ziona. I'm gonna say Zy. This is senior day. A senior. The picture should be behind me. Yes, it is. So Zy, 3-year starter for the Lady Hawks, has been a major contributor to the program, specializing in rebounds. A great leader to the Lady Hawks this year, and a career that ended with 3 B South championships has under her belt. Like that. All right, it's all right. So over on the left, on the non-cool side, next to Robbie, is you have Devin Quigley, a senior. Devin is committed to play at North Carolina State University. She is our school's all-time leading scorer with 2,627 points. And I believe I also was at the game where she became now the Shore Conference all-time leading scorer as well. She's a leader in three-pointers with 170, and she owns the school's single-game record for points in a game with 58, and is a 4-year starter for the Lady Hawks. So thanks. All right, so here we go. So this is an impressive deal here, you know. And I sent a message this morning that Coach Farrell needs to step up his game when I read this. All right. So, Coach Bo, I can't pronounce the whole last name, so that's what I was told I could do it. Head coach, 13 seasons, 229 and 122. 4 times South Jersey Group 2 champs in 2019. Group 2 champs, 2019 Shore Conference Tournament champs, a 3-time WOBM Christmas Classic champs, an 8-time Shore Conference B South champs, 6-time B South Coach of the Year, and in 2019 Shore Conference Coach of the Year, 2019 NewJersey.com Coach of the Year. Coach. So, you know what? I just want to say welcome to the 4 of you that are here. We appreciate you coming. You know, something we've been trying to do for the last year on the show is to incorporate not only, you know, the village here. I think I spoke about it at our meeting. I like it when the high school kids drive by Leisure Village West and say, wow, those 2 guys, Alex and Rob, are really cool. It's just not a bunch of old people living in there, you know. And we feel the same way by going to a lot of your events. I think earlier in the year we had some of the football players came over and actually spent some time with some of our residents, teaching them some technology, because, you know, we're not all up on technology. So we appreciate the youth, and we appreciate Manchester High School. So with that, I'm going to let Rob answer a few questions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to start off, Coach. First of all, everyone here, thank you for coming. Congratulations on a fine basketball season. How'd you do it, Coach?
Wow. Well, a lot of hard work. I mean, it kind of seems simple, but, you know, there's a lot of pressure on these young ladies. So, you know, to be able to do it, we got to work and we got to grind, and they answered the call to that. You know, there's expectations from the outside as well as the inside for this group, and the way you read through within the accolades, and honestly just with the career and the path that Devin's had and the leadership she's had for us, you know, and the expectations that we set, you know, we knew it was going to be tough. But I give them credit, man. These girls work hard. I tell them right at the end of the season, you know, it all pays off. All the days, you know, when we're loving each other, we're hating each other, you know, we might feel like best friends or damn screaming in their face. You know, it kind of pays off when you can look back and see the success you had. And it's definitely not easy. It's a long, grinding season, you know, but it kind of is a little bit rewarding, though, at the end of each year when these girls kind of reap the benefits.
See them. Yeah, that's well, awesome. Very well said. Devin, for you, North Carolina State, better than North Carolina, because I don't like the Tar Heels. I'm a Villanova, you know, Wildcat fans, but we don't get along with North Carolina. But congratulations, first of all. And what made you choose NC State?
So out of all the schools recruiting me, North Carolina State, when I went to campus, they're literally everything I just loved about it. I got to experience life on campus not only as a student athlete, but as a student if I were to go there.
See, that's a good deal.
I literally, like, on my visit, felt like royalty. The girls' basketball team was so supported by all of the people on campus, between students, the faculty. When I was walking around with the team and coached, I literally, like, felt like a celebrity. Everybody knew who the girls' basketball team was. Everybody knew who Coach Westmore was, and it was just really crazy. Literally, my first day there, we went out to eat. And walking out, some little kid and his mom chased us down and was like, "My son loves the girls' basketball team. Can we get a picture?" Thought I was a player, but at the time I didn't commit there, so I was like, "I can't take the picture, I'm sorry." But I thought that was really cool. But everything I just loved between the girls, I gelled with them immediately. The coaching staff, they were amazing. And I just, like, at the end, I, like, knew that I was probably going to end up there.
Great. Alex, also.
No, that's awesome. But, one thing I want to say, I love. I mean, it was great. The different sports and having the relationship with the school. But I love having the girls up here. Priscilla and I, out of our 7 children, we have 2 of them that were very involved in high school basketball. It brings back a lot of great memories. Actually, our daughter Rachel and Kelsey, and that's why I got Zai next to me, because my daughter Kelsey's a lot like Zai. She's a hustler and a leader, but she's a little quiet, and that's okay. So I got Zai next to me.
Quiet assassin. That's
right.
Right.
So Zai, how do you feel your year went?
Honestly, I feel I could have honestly did better, but this year it felt kind of different. And I knew it was going to be my last year, so I wanted to make the best of it, but to me it was my best year, but I feel like I could honestly contributed more.
Yeah. I thought, the times that I watched you, I thought you played beautifully, so you got nothing to, you keep that chin up, because it was a great year that you all had. It takes some great leadership, especially with the seniors on the team. So, congratulations. And thanks for being here today.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's Madeline, freshman to do what you did, and now it's your turn these next couple of years to carry the torch. How do you feel? Are you ready? I think you are.
Yeah, I've been doing as much as I can to prepare for that moment, that I do have to step up and take that place. And I think Devin definitely helped me with that a lot. Just like the mental aspect of it is what's really going to be a big part for me. And if I can handle that, then I think that'll be good.
That's awesome. That's, for us here, and Alex and I, we started out with the football team and now the basketball team. And for Manchester High School, it's finally, the school is on it's news, and it feels good. As far as the student body, when we go to games, the atmosphere is electric. It really is, and it feels so good. And like Alex said, it does bring back memories when our kids went to school, and it's thanks to you guys, I tell you, it feels good. Right, guys? Doesn't it?
So, obviously, I know we mentioned it. Diane's out there. A real quick thing. I didn't realize until I was given the information on the girls. I didn't know that Maddie also was a big soccer player down there. So you play on the school's team, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, very good, very good. So and obviously, and coach. Obviously, basketball and with these ladies is over with, so do you want to share what your next adventure with the school is?
Yeah, so I'm moving on. I'm a baseball coach for us over at Manchester, so it's an exciting time. You can tell it's spring weather going on right now, obviously, with all the rain. So we'll start up on Monday with pitchers and catchers. By Thursday, we're in full swing. And it gives me it's really just such great balance. Working with the girls and the dynamic that we have in the winter, and being able to kind of transition with the guys in the spring, and getting so many different aspects of our school community within that. It's just kind of helped me. It's helped me grow. Been there a long time, and I enjoy every minute of it. So it's kind of just the next little chapter each year.
I mean, credit to you. You just go from bam, bam. You go into one and the other. But that's it, man. That's good. And the kids must love you. They do. You know?
Yeah.
Great.
So I just want to, I have a couple things that I want to read here. And before I do, obviously before this ends, I just want to thank all of you ladies and Coach for being here and talking with us a little bit. I'm sure if there's any more questions that Rob has, but I just want to tell you, I think it's awesome to bring the young people in here and to be a part of, just like Rob said, it brings back memories. It makes you feel good that we can be a community together. Obviously, we don't have, we are in the 55 community here, but it doesn't mean we don't want to support and get out there and support Manchester sports and Manchester High School. So we appreciate you guys spending your time and getting out of class and coming over here to hang out with all of us. So we may have a couple more questions, but I do want to read a couple things. Just so you guys know. So this is, I'll start with the freshman down there. So Maddie is a sweetheart, only a freshman, has the potential to be as good as Devin. Z, the quiet one, but she is a great kid and an awesome leader. Devin is a nicer girl than a basketball player, and she's humble.
For a second, I was like, huh?
She's humble.
Is that true?
She's humble, smart, and a sweetheart. So this last one, Coach Bo is a good friend. I look up to him and value his winning ways in both basketball and baseball. I always try to listen to him and learn because he's proven that winning is more than possible at Manchester. So those were comments that came to me this morning on my phone from Coach Farrell. So that's what he thinks.
Very nice.
So I mean, I guess one thing I definitely want to ask real quick, and I guess we can start with Maddie, is that what does the rest of the year look like for you? No other sports? Soccer's done, basketball's done? You're just going to concentrate?
Soccer's not done.
Soccer's not done?
Soccer and basketball are actually both not done. Because outside of school I play AAU and club soccer, and they're both prime in their spring. And for school sports, track is still in the picture, and that is definitely a possibility, but if not, then it's just, training in the off season for my other sports.
Nice.
Busy.
I did track.
No comment.
Freaking wise guy. I did
No
track.
comment. Let me get closer.
I didn't always have this physique right here. I did track. All right.
All right, let's not get off track.
Devin,
Yes.
what do we have left for you? Just to prepare to move to the Carolinas, or you gonna? Obviously, we still got a lot of school year left, or?
Yeah, so I'm actually not cleared to do anything right now. Towards midway through the season, I actually found out I have tendonitis in my wrist, and I strained my quad. But I begged my doctor to let me play, so he let me. But he told me now I need a rest, and I can't do any. He wants me to not do anything for 3 months, but I can't do that. Especially, said I have to prepare for that next level. So really, I'm gonna focus on training. Strength-wise, definitely. I have to get that up, and just working on my game so I could fit into how they play and I could get as much opportunity on the court as possible. And to play against a lot of boys. That's what I need to do right now to get myself up to speed.
Yeah.
Now, I just questioned, was any other school close
Like
that
distance
you thought of?
or-
Yeah, no, I'm just saying as far as going to,
My Final Four was Wisconsin, Rutgers, and Texas A&M, but my final two came down to Texas A&M and NC State.
NC State. Wow. Good choices. Good choices. Good schools.
Sorry.
See.
What's the year look like for you?
In the spring, I throw for track. I just started last year, and I kind of enjoyed it, so that's what I do
Yeah?
after basketball because I don't play any other sports.
Nice. What do you do in track?
I throw.
What is it?
I throw.
Javelin.
What do you throw?
Shot? No, I don't do shot. I don't like it. I don't like
That's
it.
what I did. That's what I did.
I hate it. Yeah, I throw javelin and disc.
Not about you.
Oh, I didn't know, but she's bringing back.
about
No,
you.
she's bringing back
Do it all the
memories.
time.
So what is it? The javelin?
I throw javelin and disc.
Javelin and disc. Nice. I knew there was a reason why Zai was cool, man. All
Now,
right.
Coach B, now you know, see, we have football hats here.
Yeah.
You know, we could use some baseball hats.
Yeah,
if you have
I was
time.
taking notice.
I'm just saying.
I was taking notice.
I'm just saying, Coach. You know.
They'll be on their way.
Rob?
I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. Congratulations again to all of you up here today for a fine season, and good luck to you as far as moving forward. You know, you got a lot of good, good jives out of this today. I don't know. I feel good, and I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. Alex?
No, I'm the same way. I look forward to today. And I always love it when we have Manchester students here with us, and so we're excited we'll share once it gets the producer and Bill and them put this thing together, we'll obviously send it over to you. I think Coach Farrell's on the streamline. He sees it right after us, I think. But we'll make sure that you get it. The girls, I want them to leave with a walk the talk cap, and just to remember. So even if you just hang it in your room and you remember, wow, that's the day we hung out with the two old guys.
And you're always welcome. That's right.
That's right. That's right. So,
The cool side and not the cool side.
That's right.
That's it.
so
Oh, this is
So-
cute.
That's it.
And it's pink.
I know.
But in closing, guys, oh, wait a minute. I have something for you, Alex.
here we go.
Being that it's
It's always a prank.
spring training, and you're, the bright colors of San Diego, I wanted to get you a San Diego Spring Training 2024 baseball cap. See that?
I had 7/7/8.
No, it ain't my size, that's for sure.
Thank you, Ralph. Thank you.
That's it.
All right.
But in closing, everyone, thanks once again for coming out today to honor these great athletes, the coach, Manchester Hawks girls basketball team. It was just a great day. And you know what? It always feels like home when you guys come and visit, whether it's the football team, basketball team, who knows who's next.
I'm getting the
team.
track. That's right. We're
That's
getting
it.
the javelin throwers to come out here.
But,
I mean, you watch. We're going to do it.
but, once again, thank you, Michael Blank, producer, Bill Johnson, our director, editing. Great job. KLVW-TV, Mike Maurizio. And to you all out there, remember, always, keep it between the lines.
Through the forest, too close to hide. I'll be upon you by